Guy can't take rejection well and starts insulting me. This is how I got back at him. I had been friends with this boy, let's call him Alex, from the first year of university. We were really good friends during the first year. In the second year, he got really disturbed after a girl he liked and was seeing chose to be with someone else. The guy she chose wasn't as good looking as Alex, and he couldn't fathom why she chose someone else over him since he thought he was very attractive. I consoled him, and after some time, he started flirting with me a lot. Even though we wouldn't see or talk to each other for long periods, whenever he got the chance to talk to me, he'd flirt. I always ignored it and kept my distance since I was dating my now boyfriend, BF. Today, he came and sat next to me in class and asked me out. I told him I was already dating because I was getting really uncomfortable with all the flirting. That's when all hell broke loose. He asked me to show him my BF's picture, and when I did, he started making fun of his looks and asked me where my BF was from. When I told him, he mocked his country and said I was desperate to date him. First of all, my BF is a good-looking guy, and even if he weren't, I'd still love him. I told Alex I wasn't desperate since I had been asked out by a lot of guys at the university, and I made my decision not just based on looks. Then Alex said he could humble me. Mind you, this guy had been desperately flirting with me and trying to take me out, and now he says he could humble me? Ridiculous. He started bad-mouthing my guy friend and laughing awkwardly because he just couldn't process the fact that I was dating someone else. I was too shocked to say anything else. Later, when I shared it with my friend, I found out Alex had been going around telling people how depressed I was most of the time. Context. I had been feeling down because my dad passed away last year, and he had the audacity to spread such things about me to others. This guy has 10+ backlogs he hasn't cleared. He does have a lot of money, but honestly, I don't care. He had even complimented me on how nice my hair looked. But after finding out I had a BF, he straight up said, "They aren't that nice, you know." When I got home, I blocked him everywhere and sent him this text before doing so. "Listen, I don't think I liked the way you spoke to me today. I don't think it's your right to comment about my preference and make jokes about how my BF looks. I think he looks good. Besides, I am not the kind of person who priorities looks over other qualities. However he is, in my eyes, I don't find anyone as good-looking and charming as him. You can go on and laugh about which country he belongs to. When you come from privilege, everything is funny. And no, Alex, you don't need to humble me. I know where I come from and how I look, and it doesn't bother me, because people who I care for find me pretty. And that is more than enough. Plus, I just got to know. You had been going around telling people I am always depressed and shit despite me having told you I lost my father. You wouldn't know how that feels, and honestly, despite how you have behaved, I wouldn't ever want you to feel that kind of pain. I was kinda in shock and couldn't process all you said to me well, but now that I have thought it through, I don't think I want to associate with you in any way anymore. I think it's high time you introspect why that girl chose the other guy over you. Maybe it wasn't the looks after all. You need to think about where you are going with your life if you are so full of spite all the time, to disregard someone's feelings like this. However they are, my friend stood by me when I was suffering. The guy whose photo you look at and laughed helped me navigate through pain. You were there only to judge and pass comments about me and them. Trust me, I have never been desperate. I made a very calculated decision, and when I see people like you, I realize that money will never buy class. And I don't need such negative energy around me anymore, so I think it would be for the best if I keep my distance from you. Peace. I feel proud of myself since this is the first time I've cut a toxic person out of my life.